So let's have a look at the build. I'm using the Mantis, obviously, with 4 pieces of aces and eights. Um, aces and eights, 2 piece gives 15% marksman rifle damage, 3 piece 30% headshot damage, and the 4 pieces is a little bit complicated until you've used the set, and then it kind of makes sense. But after each shot, a little card gets flipped at the bottom of the screen, and after 5 cards are flipped, the damage of your next shot is amplified by 30%. The more shots, the better the hand. The more shots are in the hands, the better the hand revealed. So 4 of a kind gives 4 shots, Fallout's 3 shots, this and it's 2 shots. But every time, this was recently added in the new patch, every time you get a headshot, you get an extra card, which means that the uptime on this is pretty much constant. So every shot you do is amplified additionally by another 30%. And then I'm running Chain Killer. So weapon damage, headshot damage, crit chance, and the way this works is it ramps up the damage for every additional headshot you do. So the first headshot, after killing an enemy with an headshot, the next headshot gives 150% damage, and then that goes up again, 150% of the last damage, and then 150 until finally it caps at 1250% of your actual weapon damage, provided you have more than 150% weapon damage on the build. So you just have to check to make sure you're above that. I'm almost 300 there, so I'm way above the cap. So yeah, I run that chest piece, and then the backpack is heralded to give 10% marksman rifle damage and vigilance for an extra 25% total weapon damage as long as I'm not getting hit, and then again headshot damage on each roll. So the mask is weapon damage and headshot damage with headshot damage mod, weapon damage, headshot damage on the holster, same again, bit of crit damage on there, weapon damage and headshot damage, and then on the knees weapon damage and headshot damage. So that's kind of all you need, really. I've run the White Death as a secondary weapon. It hits really hard, and it's much easier to quick fire because you've got the. I don't run a scope on it, so you can use it to hit the guys like shotgunners that are pushing up on you and getting real close. You can take them down quicker with that. It saves going into the scope and making it awkward. But yeah, the Mantis is an awesome weapon. I definitely recommend it. I use Sharpshooter obviously for the extra headshot damage, and it does make the TAC 50 hit quite hard. But on average, when the damage ramps up on this, you'll be looking at 23, 24, 25 million, depending on your stats with this setup, and a free decoy. So yeah, it's a really good build. I suppose options for this, you could use glass cannon for a more consistent damage output rather than going for the head all the time. You would get the amplified damage. I suppose for something like that, the sacrifice. So that could work, although you will be a lot squishier. And then for the backpack, I probably wouldn't run anything other than Bloodsucker. You could run Unstoppable Force if you wanted to, but yeah, I'd probably stick with Vigilance just because it synergizes so well with being a sniper, and you can sit at the back and pop away. And I just use this sharpshooter 93R that comes with the sharpshooter specialization. It grants 400% weapon handling for 5 seconds. It's nothing really. It's just it is what it is. You can choose any sidearm you want. It's totally up to you. But yeah, I don't think I missed anything. The stats kind of are what? Let's have a look. So I've only got 21 crit chance and 55 crit damage. This is not a crit build. It's all going into headshot. Marksman rifle damage is quite high, and weapon damage is quite high. So you're going for weapon damage to increase the cap of Headhunter on the chest, and then as much as you can get really. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say, to be honest. Yeah, pretty simple build. Try it out. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching.
Control room. I can walk you through the process from there.
Now bleed out. Division.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Oh,
The division. Sound the alarm.
oh, looking at my decoy
We're taking
right now.
casualties.
One after the other. Some heat though, yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
Need a new decoy.
Incoming backup request.
Look at the decoy. Look at the decoy. He's preoccupied now.
Too damn close.
Get me the fuck out of here. I'm good.
Should have brought that in.
Well, well. We got ourselves an agent for the true son.
Eat this.
Love it how everyone's focused on the decoy. It's brilliant. Should really stay at the back here, shouldn't I?
Casualty. That's a good spot for it.
Where's he going now? For the helmet. Oh, come on. Right, you're dying. So it gives you that warning sign of letting you know that
Go round.
enemies are actually focusing you rather than the decoy.
Heads up. I'm seeing hostile movement on the roof.
I let the open. Run.
Ah, there's one.
Ready to fire. This is fun.
Ah!
Stay right there. Damn.
Should have pistol. We're a bit too close for comfort. Unbelievable.
Satellites aligned and clear for transmission. Signal is insufficient.
For a turret.
So far, so good. Now we just gotta find a transmitter to boost the signal.
Where's the big guy? Oh, there he is.
For a turret. Enemy is too close.
Stabilizing target.
Eat left. Oh God!
Hit him hard.
Get the body bag.
Oh, these guys are dodgy.
God damn it.
Come on. Not good. That's what I'm talking about with shotgunners running at you. Come on. I got the decoy back, so try that. Everything's on fire.
How you like that?
Shotgun guy behind me, isn't there? Drop the decoy and run off. It's a good trick. And they both fell for it. Oh no. There he is.
Going to set up a turret. Oh no. I'm not dead.
There's a guy underneath me.
I hit him. Boom.